Hello everybody and welcome to my magic school. I'm Wayne Wonder. This week we've got a brand new card trick for you and it's a really good one. Okay, I've got a whole deck of cards here, guys. I need you to think of any card you like. Just think of it, don't tell me just yet. Okay, have you got a card? You've got one? Okay, have a think about it. Have you definitely got a card? Yeah? What's your card? The two of diamonds. The two of diamonds. Well, let's have a look. Let's go through. We're going to find the two of diamonds. There it is. Just there. There's the two of diamonds. Now, if you actually turn over that card, you'll notice I put a nice big black cross on that card. I knew you were going to pick the two of diamonds today. You could have picked any card because look, there's no black cross on that one. There's no black cross on that one. No black cross on any of these cards. Not on any of them. Okay, we can keep going. You could have picked any one of these cards. Okay, they are all different. You could have picked any one, but you picked the two of diamonds. You want to see how this is done? Keep watching. Did you like the magic trick? Do you want to see how it's done? Here we go. This is a super easy magic trick and it's really, really cheeky because every card is marked with a cross. It's just how they're marked with a cross that makes the difference. Okay, for this, you do need a whole deck of cards, okay? So if you've been, practicing some magic, doing some magic tricks on people, maybe you've just lost some cards, it won't work. You need a whole brand new deck of cards, okay? You need a whole deck of cards for this with every single card in it because the person that you're doing this on could name any card. And if that card's not in the deck because you've lost it, the trick's over before it's even begun. It really ruins it, okay? Once you've got a whole deck of cards, you need to separate them into the different suits. So there's 4 suits in a deck of cards. We have hearts, which look like hearts. Okay, nice and easy. I've got a whole pile of hearts there. I've just put them down as a pile. We've got spades. They look like this. Okay, and you've got a whole pile of spades there. Diamonds, obviously, look like diamonds. And I've got a whole pile of diamonds. And we've got clubs. Okay, which look like that. And that's a whole pile of clubs. So now we've got 4 piles. We want to narrow this down into 2 piles. So your hearts and spades can just go to one side for a second. And we're going to do the diamonds and clubs first, okay? What we're going to do, we're actually going to put a cross on the back of all the diamonds and clubs. So just like this, hopefully you can see that, okay? There is a black cross on the back of it. Now, very important when you put this cross on, you don't want to put a cross from one side all the way down there. You don't want a cross that covers the entire card. That's too big. You want it just in the middle of the card, so it's bold, but it can't be seen all the way around. So it's just in the middle of the card like that. And we're gonna do it for all of these, okay? Now, with the magic of video editing, we're gonna be able to do this very, very quickly. And then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with the rest of the cards. So you literally just put an X on every single one of these on the back. I'm just going through. It doesn't really have to be super neat. You will need some sort of marker pen. I'm going to use a Sharpie. Okay. A normal, like a biro or something, really wouldn't write on these playing cards. They're too glossy and shiny for them. Okay. So this takes a little while, but once you've done it, you've got like a trick pack of cards that you can always use. So there we go. Okay, so hopefully now you've done all of that. You've got all your X's on the backs of the diamonds and clubs. Okay, so I've got them all together here, the diamonds and clubs. Every single one of them has an X on the back of it. What you can do now is just mix them up. Just give them a little shuffle, mix them up together. You know that these are all diamonds and clubs, okay? That's all you need to know, all you need to remember. Diamonds and clubs have the X on the back. And then we're going to do the hearts and spades. So now all of these are mixed up. From the front, they look like a normal deck of cards, which is exactly what we want. The hearts and spades, you're going to put an X on the front of these cards, okay? So not on the back. Again, you don't want anything too big, okay? Just nice and in the middle, like that, is what you want. And again, you're going to go through all of the hearts and spades and put an X on them, okay? And again, the magic of video editing, we're going to cut to getting this done. You can pause the video, go through, get it all done, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so that's done. You've got all your hearts and spades marked with a big cross in the middle. Remember, you don't want it covering the entire card. Just a cross in the middle is perfect, okay? And again, you can take this pile now, your hearts and spades, and give them a mix up, give them a shuffle, okay? Give them a really good mix up. So we've gone from having a whole deck of cards split into 4 piles. Now we're down to 2 piles. We've got your hearts and spades and diamonds and clubs. Now we're going to put them together. So your diamonds and clubs have got an X on the back. We need to hide that. So we're going to put the hearts and spades on top of the diamonds and clubs. Okay, so from the top of the deck, you've got hearts and spades. From the bottom of the deck, you've got diamonds and clubs. That's all you need to remember. You can show people now, you can show people that they're all different, okay? And then you can watch the video to see how I do it. So let's give it a test, okay? Let's see how this works. So somebody says, you say, name any card, and somebody says the 3 of spades. Well, you know already the 3 of spades is on the back of the deck. The 3 of spades is gonna have a cross on the front of it, okay? So you can go, the 3 of spades, okay. Well, let's find the 3 of spades then and have a look. And you go through very carefully. You see, I'm keeping all the cards really close together, not to reveal anything. There's the 3 of spades. You can actually, you pull them apart and you show the 3 of spades has a big cross on the front of it. They could have named any card and you've got it. And you can show the rest of them, look, the rest of them don't have a big cross on the front of it, okay? We'll try it with a different card, okay? We're gonna try it with a different card. Let's put the 3 of spades back into the spade and heart section. Okay, so we'll try a different card, okay? So name any card you like. They say 2 of diamonds. 2 of diamonds, okay? Let's go through. Again, keep them very close together. The 2 of diamonds right there, look. You can pull it apart at this point. Give them the 2 of diamonds and tell them to turn it over. Okay, when they turn it over, they're going to see it's got a big cross on it. Did you see what I did there? I took the card out, I put it on the table. As I said, turn it over. I turn over this deck of cards. So it was like this, and I just turned it over like that. Okay, so I said, turn it over. As they turn it over, they're going to see there's a big cross on the back of it, and you go, look, it's the only card in the deck with a cross on the back. You could have named any one of those cards, but you didn't. You know, this is one of the most powerful card tricks you can ever do. It's based on something magicians call any card at any number, which is like the holy grail of card tricks for magicians. And it is super powerful because it gives the illusion that any card they called out, you knew it beforehand. You already knew it. It's a fantastic trick, super, super powerful, and so easy to do, so easy to do. Okay, should we do it one more time just for luck? One more time just for luck. Let's go with the 7 of clubs, yeah? The 7 of clubs we're gonna go with, okay. So the 7 of clubs, they say the 7 of clubs. Again, you go through, keeping the cards really close together. That's the tricky bit of this. That's the bit you're gonna need to practice. Just keep them together, because with the clubs and diamonds, it doesn't matter if they see the faces, there's nothing to see. But with the hearts and the spades, there is something to see. Remember, there's a cross on every single one of them. So by keeping it together all the time, you hide that. Okay, so 7 of clubs. We're going to go through and find the 7 of clubs. There it is right there. I can pull it apart, put it down on the table, turn it over. I've turned over my deck of cards. As they turn it over, it reveals it's got a cross on the back of it, like all the clubs and diamonds do. And you can go through a few of the top cards. Remember, you've got 26 cards here without a cross on it. So you can go through and say, look, none of these cards have got a cross on them whatsoever. It's a real fooler. It's really, really fooling. It does ruin a pack of cards. But now that is a trick pack of cards you've got for a really powerful magic trick. You can keep it safe. And whenever you want to really impress somebody with a magic trick, you can do that. It's super easy and it's super powerful. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. Make sure you come back next week where we've got another brand new magic trick to show you. That's all for today. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon.